thank you very much for joining us today, Lee. Obviously, looking ahead towards Saturday's game against Leek. Firstly, what's your initial thoughts ahead of the game?
It's going to be a tough test for us. For me, I think Leek are the best team in the league. Just in the sense that when we played them at our place, just how organised they weren't phased, they were very composed, and they had a game plan and they stuck to it really well. And they impressed me how they just absorbed the pressure and just didn't hesitate or rush anything. And for me, I still think it now that they're probably the best team we played.
Obviously, Rams picked up a great win on Tuesday. Do you think this will allow the team to go in the game with full confidence?
Should do, but I felt that was happening against Glossop based on the fact that we beat Clitheroe. But the group at the minute, it's one step forward, two step backs, and until we change that, I wouldn't. I know they don't go out there not to perform, but until we get some consistency in our performance, we probably won't be able to. I couldn't say what side are going to turn up, even though I'm the manager, and I will pick a team that I think will win the game, as I always do, and I want it to be competitive in that. But take nothing away from Glossop. I thought they were good on the day, but and then we turn up against 1874 like we did against Clitheroe. So as I say, getting the consistency has been a little bit tough this season in general. But it's a chance to put it right and give a good account of ourselves, and what we'll do that.
Yeah, just like you mentioned, obviously, Leek, about dead side the season, obviously pushing towards promotion, sitting top of the table. But are you going to try and make it a very awkward afternoon for them?
Yeah, most definitely. Listen, I'm going there to win the game. I want to win the game. We need to win the game. So everything that we need to do as a football team, as a football club, we're going to try. We are going there to do. We're not going there to hopefully get a point or frustrate them and try and lose the game. We're going there to win. Like I go into every game like I want to win. There's no real game. Even when we've been losing games in the past, I've gone for it. Whether it's 1-0, I've gone 2 at the back, 3 at the back, and yet I have been caught out doing that. But against Leek, we're going to win the game, and I don't really. Although I respect where they are in the league, they're a good side. Like I've just said, I think they're the best team we faced. But we are going there to win the game.
Tony Donaldson returning back to the Rams, obviously, and a great attacking option for the starting 11. Are you pleased to have him back in your side?
Yeah, most definitely. I've been a fan of Tony for 5-6 seasons now. It's his third spell at Ramsbottom. The last time he left was to go and play at a higher level, which is I always encourage players to do. Because it's a progression to get to where they want to get to. Obviously, he was injured for Hyde, and then obviously his playing time was more frustration due to injuries. And, the opportunity, I always stay in touch with him anyway because he's local and I speak to him regular. And I just said to him, look, do you fancy coming back and, see what happens? I know he's injured. I know he had the stitches out yesterday, and I know he can do light training. So, it's a bonus for us if we can get the best out of him. I think he'll be eager to try and get back and have a go. So, yeah, I'm delighted to have him back, not just for the rest of this season, but hopefully going forward as well next season.
I know a lot of fans with them to the Skelser Iniesta, but obviously we'll see if that's going to turn up to Saturday. But lastly, what are you hoping to achieve out of the players for the remaining game of this season?
Just like similar to what I said to them on Tuesday night, really, we have to fight for every point that's available. And that's going into every game with a winning mentality, knowing that whatever it takes, you're going to give it your all. I felt we never done that against Glossop. And again, I'll reflect back on it. It's been 1 step forward, 2 steps backwards. We've never really gained any momentum going this season, but we have the games where we can do it. We're going to go up against some teams who are in and around us that we need to win. We're going to be facing teams who are top of the league that we need to make a good account of ourselves and prove that we belong in the division. So the message is, that every point that's available, we go out there and fight and give it our all. I don't mind losing games if we go out in the right manner. So for me, if they show heart, courage, and character, they'll and play the way they did against Clitheroe and the way they did against 1874, then they'll get more chances. They'll win more points than what they lose.